Pigeon Paramyxovirus, PMV, is a viral disease that primarily affects pigeons. While it does not typically affect humans or other animals, it is possible for a person handling an infected pigeon or the live vaccine to develop conjunctivitis if proper precautions are not taken, such as avoiding touching the eyes immediately after handling the infected bird. PMV has a variable incubation period ranging from a few days to several weeks. It is generally considered to have moderate virulence, with a mortality rate of 5% to 10%. However, there are rare highly virulent strains that can cause up to 90% mortality. Mortality rates can be higher in the absence of supportive care and under conditions of water deprivation and stress. While spontaneous recovery within 6 to 12 weeks is common, the recovery process can take longer. Nervous symptoms associated with PMV can persist for life or reoccur during times of stress. Some pigeons may experience persistent diarrhea even after recovering from the disease. The symptoms of PMV can vary, but feral pigeons often exhibit nervous signs. It's important to note that not all symptoms will be present at the same time, and they can be aggravated by excitement. Common symptoms observed by rescuers include thin, broken, solid droppings in a pool of liquid, fine tremors of the eyes or head, staggering, somersaulting in flight, crash landing, difficulty picking up seed, pecking and missing, tossing seed backwards, twisting neck or holding the head upside down, torticollis or stargazing, paralysis of legs or wings, spiraling in flight, flying backwards, turning in circles, having fits or seizures. During the recovery period, it is recommended to house pigeons with PMV in a quiet, warm, not hot, cage with soft flooring. Toweling can be used as flooring material to prevent feather damage during fits. Providing a brick for perching is also beneficial. When it comes to feeding and watering, placing seed in a deep dish allows the pigeons to pick it up even if they stab at it randomly. It's important to note that pigeons with PMV are at risk of drowning, so water should be provided in a deep narrow container to minimize accidental drowning. Monitoring the pigeon to ensure it is drinking is crucial. Hand feeding may be necessary, and if a gavage tube is not available, the food can be pushed to the back of the throat by opening the pigeon's mouth. Suitable foods for this method include pellets of egg food paste dipped in water, small soaked pieces of dog biscuit, and thawed frozen peas and sweet corn, not tinned. Daily weighing and poop counting are recommended to ensure the pigeon is receiving enough food. As a guideline, a healthy pigeon should pass between 20 and 30 raisin-sized poops per day. Nursing care for pigeons with PMV typically involves supportive measures. However, it's important to note that resistance to other diseases, such as coccidiosis, trichomoniasis, and aspergillosis, may be reduced. Avoiding conditions that could aggravate these conditions, such as stress or dampness, and promptly treating symptoms if they appear is crucial. Providing vitamins to boost the immune system, using probiotics to support healthy gut bacteria, and giving electrolytes to replace those lost through polyuria can also be beneficial. It's essential to remember that the disease usually runs its course in about 6 weeks, after which the pigeon stops shedding the virus and becomes non-infectious to other pigeons. However, nervous symptoms and gastrointestinal issues may persist beyond this period. Paramyxovirus does not have a specific direct treatment available. However, supportive care can be provided to help affected birds recover and improve their chances of survival. If a bird is too sick to care for itself, it should be removed from the loft and provided with appropriate care. Here are some supportive treatments that can be beneficial for birds affected by paramyxovirus. Temperature regulation. Keep the affected bird in a warm environment, ideally between 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, to aid in recovery and maintain body temperature. Hand feeding and watering. Since sick birds may not have the energy or ability to eat and drink on their own, they should be hand-fed and watered to ensure proper nutrition and hydration. Consult a veterinarian or avian specialist for guidance on appropriate feeding methods and diets. Electrolyte supplementation. Administering electrolyte solutions can help replenish lost minerals and maintain the bird's electrolyte balance. These solutions are available commercially and can be added to the bird's drinking water as directed. Multivitamins. Providing multivitamin supplements can support the bird's immune system and overall health. These supplements should be specifically formulated for avian species and given according to the manufacturer's instructions or as advised by a veterinarian. Probiotics. Probiotics can help restore the natural balance of beneficial gut bacteria in sick birds. They promote healthy digestion and immune function. Use avian-specific probiotic products recommended by a veterinarian. Treating concurrent diseases. If the affected bird has other concurrent diseases such as wet canker or coccidia, it is important to address those conditions as well. Treating these additional infections can help alleviate the overall burden on the bird's immune system and improve its chances of recovery. It is worth noting that while some fanciers and veterinarians may recommend vaccinating sick birds, there is currently no scientific evidence supporting this practice in the veterinary literature. Therefore, the effectiveness of vaccination against Paramyxovirus in unwell birds remains uncertain. Consulting a veterinarian or avian specialist with experience in treating avian viral infections is highly recommended to determine the best course of action and treatment options for birds affected by Paramyxovirus.